Hey everybody, it's Grady. It's another edition of Unbreakable Podcast Series Friday, TGI, November the 1st. November. Yeah, November. My birthday month, Thanksgiving. Oh, there's so much good stuff coming up in November. Ratings, sweeps, TV, get the best movies coming out. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go see a movie tonight. This new Tom Hanks movie. You know, I love the Tom Hanks movie. Every time there's a Tom Hanks movie out, we go and see it because I like Tom Hanks. He's a good actor, and I just like to keep up with him more. This one is called Here, like right here, 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 and it's about. It's all set in one room, and so you see generations prehistoric guys and you have revolutionary guys and a civil war all through the centuries and generations. And it's all set in one house in one room. And you see all the changes and everything. And it's like, I don't know if it's going to be good or not. I don't know. It's not getting very good reviews, but that's okay. I don't listen to that crap. Reviews, you know what? Reviews to me are like polls in elections. Don't listen to them. Just go and vote, and don't listen to Rotten Tomatoes or whatever. Go and watch the movie, right? I mean, sometimes they give you a good feel for what's going on, but generally I just like to go watch the movie. Anyway, this movie here reunites Tom Hanks with Robin Wright, the lady who played Jenny in Forrest Gump. All these Forrest Gump people are coming back. And they're, instead of doing Forrest Gump 2, which they should do, hint, 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 they're doing this here. So Robin Wright's in it, the director, Robert Zemeckis, who did some of my favorite movies like Back to the Future, Castaway, uh, what was that Christmas movie? The one with Tom Hanks in it, the animation, it'll come to me in a minute there. The Polar Express, that's right. In fact, I heard they're making a Polar Express too. So that'll be interesting. I don't know. Are they going to go up and visit Santa again? Crikey. Anyway, so Uh, this here, we'll see. I'll give you a review like Monday when I come back. But I don't know, The guy who wrote um, Forrest Gump, along with Zemeckis, he also wrote this movie. And I don't know, it's just a weird concept. Like the camera doesn't move, it's all like in one room. It would be like a movie that's set in my bedroom. And who's going to come through I've said it before. Anybody could walk through that freaking door, right? The dogs, anybody. If we were back in like, they should make a movie because it would be very interesting. Because I'm saying, you never know who's people. If ladies, if the princess to little walking feed my baby, right? With the babies, you got the daughter coming through, and you just never know. Anyway, so you're gonna go see Kyoto. Right here, you see what happens, yeah? It's the day after the it's All Saints, which is a great, great day. My favorite saint, I love a lot of saints, but Saint Francis, the animals guy, we have a statue of him out near the pond. Saint Francis, he's like the saint, the number one guy. Um, I see a lot of people are retired today. I guess they were out partying. Halloween has become more of a party holiday than anything, isn't it? It's like people really go out and go to parties. I didn't think it was that big of a party, but it is anymore. You know, you see the little kids. That's kind of cute. I was out last night, and you see the little kids walking around, and they got their reflectors on, which they should have. Now, see, when I was a kid, we didn't have that stuff, and we were all dark colors, and there was like no protection. You know, nowadays kids have flashers and reflectors so cars could see them. But back in the day, when I used to trick or treat, like in the late 50s and the 60s, uh, we didn't have any of that stuff. You know, you just went from house to house, collected candy. You got home, you dumped the bag. I remember that. You dump all the candy out on the living room floor. You sort it out. You're like, ah, this is good. Now I remember Mr. Jones up there down the block. He never gives us a good candy. Yeah, I'm not going to his house anymore. And you sort it out and you see what's good and what's not. And nobody's around. You eat it all in one night. Then you get a stomach ache and can't go to school the next day. That's the way it used to be. But for the younger days, football. Yes, football. I'm all geared up. I got my Eagles. Eagles play the stinking rotten Jacksonville Jaguars on Sunday. 4:05 at the lake. Doug Peterson coming back, the old coach of the Eagles. Jacksonville's not that good. But I'm going to tell you one thing. I think the Eagles are going to win. It's going to be a lot of points. I think it's going to be like Eagles 34-24 or something like that. But here's the thing. The Eagles have not scored a point yet in the first quarter. They are the only NFL team not to score one single point in the first quarter. Are they going to get off to a slow start again? Oh, I know why. Because when the Eagles win the coin toss, they deflect the ball or whatever you call it. They give the ball to the other team. They want the ball starting the second half, which is fine. I get it. But they give the ball to the other team. The other team takes it down. They waste like half of the quarter. Eagles get the ball back. They hardly have a chance to score, right? It would be nice just once if the Eagles won the coin toss and they would take the ball and score. All I want is 1 point. 1 point in the first one. Then that might be something you might want to look at for Sunday. Even though Jacksonville stinks, and I think the Eagles are now like 7.5 point favorites. I might look at Jacksonville's first quarter. I'm just saying. Because not only do the Eagles suck in the first quarter, Jacksonville, I looked this up, they're not that bad in the first quarter, especially on the road. It's very surprising. So I might look at just playing Jacksonville first quarter. Let's see what happens. The other thing I would look at is A.J. Brown. Yes, A.J. Brown. I think he's going to have a big day, right? Because Jacksonville plays man-to-man defense. Their secondary sucks. And they are the second most team in the NFL to play man-to-man. A.J. Brown just demolishes man-to-man defense. I mean, he's big, he's strong, he's fast. He can just run right through those Jags. So I would, if I was you out there, I would say I'm playing A.J. Brown to get over 100 yards receiving on Sunday. That would be my plan. A.J. Brown. And we got to endure the freaking Dallas Cowboys games. Would you believe it? Eagles played in Jacksonville Sunday, but then next week, they played at the stinking Cowboys down in Dallas. This game that crept up on us, you know? It's not a Sunday night game. That's how far we've fallen. The Eagles Cowboys used to be a big deal. Used to be always like Sunday night, Monday night. Not any the the game next Sunday is a 425 game, which is still a national game, but it's not a big feature game. So Eagles Dallas, I want the Eagles to go to the playoffs. I want the Eagles to win the division. I want the Eagles to go to the Super Bowl and win it. But the one thing I would really, really love is for the Eagles to win in Dallas this year. They haven't won in Dallas in 12 years. It's been a while. I'll have the stats next week, but it's been a long time. And to me, what would show problems, the Eagles will finally turn the quarter here, go down to Dallas and kick some butt. Dallas isn't what they used to be. They suck anymore. And they're losing a lot of home games. So next week, I don't want to like overlook the Jaguars, but the Cowboys are coming up. So we'll see what happens. That anyway. So no other things today. It's a Friday. Everybody have a good Friday and enjoy the weekend. I'll be back tomorrow in the morning and we'll do a little bit of a show. And then I'm going to go see that Tom Hanks movie and I'll let you know how it was. If it sucked, I wouldn't tell you it sucked because I don't hold back on stuff like that. You should know me by now after 400 and some episodes on this show. All right. Oh, before I forget, how did I forget this? Oh, God. Daddy must be losing it. All right, I got it. Here it is. Bye-bye. The Patriots say to this fine podcast. There he is. I love this picture. I don't know why God used to like to jump and sit on the chair and pretend he was sewing. Look at him now. Yeah, he's right there in the machine. What a cutie. And we used to call him the old so-and-so because he would sit there. And I don't know, maybe in a past life, he was a seamstress. Oh, I don't know. What the hell? But for some reason, I just like to jump up on the chair and sit at the table and look at the freaking sewing machine. What the hell? I don't know. Anyway, everybody have a good day. Yes, peace and love to you. You know what? I'm thinking about doing another TV class. And I don't know what to do. I'm thinking and thinking. Um, I got to come up with a good show, like back in the 50s, 60s, or 70s. Those are like the prime shows that we want to remember and talk about. I got to come up with a good show and really do a TV class uh, of the week. So let me think of that. And if you have any suggestions, put them in the comments. I know Guy commented the other week. He had a whole list of shows. Fugitive, yeah, the Fugitive might not be a big show. Remember David Jansen in The Fugitive? That was a good show. And then they had the movie. Remember the movie in the 90s with Tommy Lee Jones and Harrison Ford, The Fugitive? Oh, that was a really good movie. That was very action packed, suspenseful. You didn't know what was going to happen. I love that movie, The Fugitive. So maybe we'll think about that too. And yeah, 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 yeah. Because The Fugitive, I think it ran for quite a long time. You know, David Jansen, he was running and running and running. I think the guy kept running for the whole damn show. Jesus. Anyway, well, let me think on that and I'll get back to you on that. All right, everybody, have a great day. Go Eagles on Sunday, but I'll be back tomorrow. We'll talk more Eagles, more NFL football, more predictions. But for now, Jacksonville first quarter, A.J. Brown over 100 yards receiving. Book it, Dano. Book it, Dano. See you tomorrow. Peace and love.